glad to have you with us in Norfolk, Virginia, home to the Old Dominion Monarchs. Fans have been collecting outside SB Ballard Stadium since this morning and looking forward to get this one started. And the Monarchs will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will have the first crack at it in this one. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Jones to throw. Right on the money. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. The Rainbow Warriors are marching down the field. He wants to throw it again. He makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. To the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Jones wants to throw it. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
The play-action fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Not a chance. Missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense will go to work for the first time today. And Davey, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that, having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got his man. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Monarchs will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Jones to throw. Grabs it in the middle. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's got him this time. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors are threatening in the red zone. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He makes a grab. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Rainbow Warriors started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into... And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hawaii!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Abraham. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Reels it in down the left side. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. So the O-lineman got a little too far downfield. It wipes out the touchdown, and they'll back it up 5. Looking to throw. Grabs behind the line. It's Stockton. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Monarchs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DB's doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive line.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, it's picked off. Takes it the other way. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Off the play fake on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Not quite able to turn that corner and get it to the house. He's out of bounds at the 8. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Jones wants to throw it. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. The last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Here's the handoff. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Monarchs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Now the play fake. Got a man. It's Sherman. And the Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap, and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
The Monarchs will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They just keep firing. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Finds the tight end. Breaks into the open. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Monarchs headed quickly to the line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. And when the man behind center has it going the way he has so far, you are feeling good about reaching into the playbook. He's guided his offense with precision, and most of all, he has taken care of the football. They'll run play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Jones to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Steps away. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Monarchs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Monarchs come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Creates a little space. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. There he goes. Touchdown, Old Dominion. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he made the extra point without problem. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. USF put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Bulls had zero issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Jones wants to throw it. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got room on the return. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On the move, it's Stockton. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down? And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Jones to throw. Zings it complete to the right. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Still running at the 40. Turning it on. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Direct snap. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hawaii.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ashley. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Looking for a gap. It's Stockton. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this is every defensive coordinator's dream, right? Watching your defense go out on 1st down, TFL, 2nd down, TFL. Now you set up 3rd and long. Everybody knows they're going to throw it, and your pass rushers can pin their ears back. Outstanding job being physical by this defense.
The Monarchs will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Jones wants to throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Go to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. What a tough break for the defense. You get a hand on the football, and they still make a big play.
Man, how difficult is that? The ball is deflected. To be able to keep your eyes on the football, continue to concentrate from a fortuitous bounce, Reese. A nice break to him, makes the catch, makes the big play down the field.
Finds a spot in the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Lets it go to the end zone. Intercepted, a first-half turnover turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Norfolk. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Ashley. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll open the second half on the ground. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And the Monarchs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Oh, they're after him! And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. but whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They'll send the back in motion. Jones to throw. Fires left. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, that's why that one fell incomplete.
And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's got him. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw. It's complete to the left.
God, he's annoying to play against. You think about it as a defense, I'm trying to cage you in, trying to keep you in the pocket, and then he's just whoop, 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 spinning all over the place, getting outside the pocket, making plays, and then you got to go chase him again and again and again. Just wears you out.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Gonna look downfield again. Makes the grab. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The Rainbow Warriors line it up with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Jones wants to throw it. Wide out trying to get it in. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Keeps it on the draw. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They played keep away with the football, but if this defense can make one more stop on 3rd and goal, they might force a field goal attempt. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Painter. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Power ahead. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Warriors.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
He'll bring it out. It's Ashley. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Abraham.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Looking downfield on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Now on the option. Now the toss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? The Monarchs are on the move. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Abraham. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Here's the pressure. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stewart. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll go to the toss. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Monarchs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Off the play fake on first down, to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Monarchs line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll run the sneak for it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, ODU. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Jones to throw. Got his man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he could see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking for an open area to his left. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes in the 39. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's not going to get to the sticks, and the screen comes up a little short. It'll be 4th down. So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the 1st down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect 3rd down and long execution by this defense.
And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stockton. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Jones wants to throw it. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Monarchs.
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. He wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. He's not going to make it. Still a 1-point game here in the 4th. They had hoped to push this edge out to a field goal.
22, Hawaii, 21.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Keeps looking downfield. Can't connect on his first throw.
Well, the offense tried to hit the dagger route. You see the receiver, he went down the field, stretched it, made it look like it was going to be a go, put his foot in the ground, try to cut to the inside. They're just not able to be on the same page there.
Jones to throw. Flips it out on the screen. Breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And now he's in the 400 club, 400. That's a pretty good day at the office when you're putting up over 400 yards. This defense hadn't had a lot of answers.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Wants to throw again. Got his man quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Rainbow Warriors didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Hauls it in. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Just couldn't nudge it across for the 2-point conversion. They had hoped to go up by a touchdown, but they're still up by 5 here in the 4th. Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the run, it's Stockton. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get it through the air. Hit as he throws. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds.
After that incompletion, 4th and short now on their own side of the field, I think there's a lot of coaches in normal circumstances that would stay conservative and just punt the ball away. But you're trailing here in the 4th quarter. I think the offense needs to stay out on the field, and you got to go for it.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They've gotten really productive play from their quarterback as well. Their passing game has been simply outstanding the entire game. They put it in the end zone, and they will get your attention with the numbers they put up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Jones wants to throw it. Steps away to find some room. It's caught. Pulled down for the tackle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes a connection. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Off play action on 1st down. Got his man. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
Inside the 15. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Hawaii! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They build this lead here in the 4th, and man, has this been a long time coming as this brutal losing streak is close to ending. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Central Michigan needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Mount Pleasant behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UMass. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's a big stride inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And the extra point is good. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. To the air on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Abraham. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one and a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Wants to keep it in the air. Under fire. Looking for the score. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Into the end zone. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to run off the clock in the final minute. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
Man, that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.